We've discovered the most delicious European-inspired favorites in a gorgeous contemporary setting. Executive Chef Jonathan Beatty brings his passion and creativity to the heart of Buckhead. Add an incredible wine program, a beautiful open kitchen, and don't even get me started on the fried goat cheese. This is an experience at Ecco Buckhead.
Our ambiance here is incredible. It's the staff is warm, the service is on point every time, and the food never disappoints.
Ecco is a European concept that tries to bring that old world style with a contemporary setting to Atlanta. The food is very focused in European tradition, and we try to bring that into the modern light as well. We believe in that connected service to where when you come in, you're going to get a very personalized service. And it's just kind of the approach that we like to take here in Fifth Group, that every person's experience is going to be a little bit different, and we try to provide that opportunity to experience joy.
Really got something for everybody.
Okay.
It's a great place to bring clients, friends, family, wonderful place to meet up. It's just a great atmosphere.
Everybody here has a great respect for the fact that we get to cook in a beautiful kitchen and in front of people. I love open kitchens. It changes the way you have to cook as a chef and how you have to present yourself though. And it's very important to us in Fifth Group and here at Ecco to make sure that we put our best face forward. So all of our chefs know that we are always on stage.
When the Midtown location opened up, they were very well known for the gear chandeliers that were in the restaurant, and we brought that here, just modernized it a little bit. So when you look around the entire restaurant, you see all those different modern gear lighting.
You just finished some appetizers. What was your favorite?
The goat cheese balls, it's Ecco.
Ecco has a few iconic dishes that have been here since its inception and are things that if you come to Ecco, you absolutely have to have. One of those is the fried goat cheese. We do really wonderful goat cheese from California, and we actually batter that in almost like a beignet batter, and it comes out really thin and crispy though, really rich. We do it with honey and black pepper. Those flavor combinations just work so well, and it's one of those things where if you talk to anyone who's been to Ecco, you gotta have the goat cheese.
I would say that's the classic dish that I think of when I think of Ecco.
Okay.
I think it's like the talk of the town, or at least it should be.
Right, so
goat cheese.
it's a bucket list item if you've never had it.
Right now they have a killer steak, but the pasta is they make some incredible pastas here.
The other big thing that you're gonna wanna get is the Pappardelle. With the braised pork and the Pappardelle peppers. It's one of the dishes that has been on since the beginning, and it's just one of the most pleasing pastas you can possibly have.
It's actually the dish that I get when I go out here on my birthday.
Pappardelle, I'm getting the Pappardelle, and it's one of my favorites.
We've got a full selection of cocktails, house-made cocktails, and a fantastic bar team. And the wine program is extensive in both wines by the glass and by the bottle.
Yeah, I like the Ecco wine program because it's reasonably eclectic. You get stuff from this side of the pond and old world stuff as well.
The gin and tonic number 2 would have to be one of our mainstays. It's one of our signature cocktails that we have here. It's a beautiful cocktail put in a stemless wine glass to begin with to create that elegance. A gin of our choosing, and then it's done with Fever Tree Tonic, elderflower. We put fresh mint and lemon in there to make a really refreshing cocktail.
My favorite so far has been the cauliflower. That was really, really good.
We actually do an entire little miniature head of cauliflower that we trim up, and we do that roasted in our wood burning oven with a little bit of tahini, which is a little bit of that Mediterranean flair. We do a tahini glaze on it, and that kind of caramelizes onto the cauliflower, and we serve that over a ragu of braised chickpeas and broccoli rabe with a little bit of confit leeks. And then we top the whole thing with a really wonderful za'atar yogurt sauce. And za'atar is a very cool spice from Northern Africa, once again playing on those Mediterranean flavors. Here at Ecco, we're very fortunate to do a lot of desserts that I really love. One of them is a new dessert we just put on, which is the millefeuille or Napoleon dessert that we put on. So millefeuille means thousands of layers, and it's basically a thin, crispy puff pastry that's layered with pistachio pastry cream and a sour cherry compote. The flavor combinations are fantastic, and it's such a wonderfully classic French dessert that you very rarely see, and we actually make our puff pastry in-house. My passion for cooking has been around since I was a little kid. My mother was a phenomenal cook, and although she was never a chef, she very easily could have been one. I'm a very big fan of taking really classic concepts and try to twist them and make them just a little bit more modern, but still have a feel of familiarity to them.
It just feels like a special night out when you come in here, and the service is always so good. It's pretty consistent. You know that you're always going to have a great night out.
Great bar atmosphere, the tables are comfy, service is perfect, celebrations, date night, fun restaurant.